Okay, this is what I'm up to, y'all. That part won't be mine, but this part is. And my plan is, I'm crazy, I'm insane, I'm losing my mind. I'm gonna rent out booths. It used to be a washateria, and so there's a lot of windows down that wall that, you know, you can't hang things on, but it'll just have to work. So okay, I'll have my area there, my desk and everything. And if you can give me advice, I don't know what to do about, like, you'd have to have a heavy register to be able to relax enough to leave it to go help a customer. One of those portable ones, somebody could, you know, go out the door with it. And so I don't know what to do. I'm gonna have to take just cash at first till I figure out all that other junk. That'll probably be from that box that's hanging down. He's gonna shorten that box or get rid of it. But that little section will be mine, except I'm gonna have some metal mannequins that I'll rent at a reasonable, you know, price for people to hang jewelry on, or scarves or whatever to sell, you know. So I think mine will be like 8 wide, or I don't know. I can't remember. I meant to bring my paper with my notes on it, but. Okay, I'm gonna slip this into the video. I'm back home and I found my little plan that I was wanting to take with me while I was making the video. You can see right there would be that mannequin I was talking about. That somebody, you know, can rent just the mannequin to hang some stuff on, and it'll be that mannequin. And then I got 2 really old mannequins that I love them, but somebody had put like glitter nail polish over the paint, and so, or something. And so I gotta try to get that off, or either paint them. I hope I don't have to. So they'll be there. And then I'll have a chair here maybe. This is not set in stone. But that big old desk maybe that I got in my shop, I'll take it to use. And my pink chair maybe. And oh, it's leaning over. Making my breathing bad. And there's a cube. Now this is the window side where all those windows are. And 6 by 7. A 6 by 8. What's that? 8 by 10. And a 6 by, no, that's a 6 by 8. And a 6 by 10. And a cube. And the reason I want a cube here is because that's an exit door. Because this would be that back room that stinks, you know. And so I'll have to have that cleared for the exit door. So I'm just going to put a little cube there instead of having booth items everywhere there. And then that gives like a almost 4-foot walkway in between all this mess. And then there's that little bathroom. And I'll probably use this wall. I've got a lot of pictures that I want to paint the frames and paint the mat in it. It's got pretty pictures in it. And I can display them on that wall. And then that's the... Oh, that ain't the bathroom, is it? No, that's that little... I can't see good. And it's wrote in pencil. Because I kept, you know, experimenting, changing my mind. So that's that little booth. So the bathroom door would be like right here. And then the bathroom right there. Okay. So there's the 10 by 10, 10 by 10, 10 by 10, 10 by 10. And right here, I might have it a 10 by 8. Because, you know, it's going to come to those wood poles. And they're directly centered with the front door. And it might look weird if you're walking in. And then, you know, what, 13 feet, you're running into stuff. So I might, you know, have that in a 10 by 8. And then let it turn to a 10 by 10. And so that'll be my area. that'll be the mannequin area. And mannequin area and desk. And I guess that's all I needed to say about it. Oh, but I done some calculating. Okay, where I'm at with my little old booth. You know, she said we was gonna have bigger booths. And 6 by 6. A 6 by 6 for $60 a month and 10% commission on top of that. I'm thinking that's $1.67 a square foot. But she did let us cheat and move our stuff out a little, so maybe it's, you know, a 6 by 8, which will get it down to $1.25 a square foot. And see, I'm thinking about doing $1 square foot on mine. I don't know. I just don't know. It ain't set in stone. But, yeah. I got to calculating that. Y'all tell me if I'm right. A 6 by 6 for $60. Yeah. But it's actually, I mean, you know, that's what her plan was, but once we got in there, she let us scoot out. So if I'm doing my math right, after she let us cheat, you know, and scoot out some, it's $1.25, which, you know, around here is probably a little high, but it's not bad. And then, you know, the 10% commission on top of that. But she ain't making jack off of me. And or one of the other ladies I talked to, I ran into in town with her 10% commission because she was a new business, and then they had a lockdown, and then she had to move. So it's just, you know, that really hurt her. So she's a sweet lady. I hate to tell her I'm packing up and leaving and gonna be kind of her competition. We're not gonna be real close, but I guess we are pretty close. I had to think about it. I guess it's like 15 miles. It's a different city. But yeah. I don't know. Anywho, I just want to show you my little paper plan. And sometimes things work out on paper and they don't in real life, so, you know, I'll just have to work with it. So keep watching the rest of it. My brain is not working because I'm stressed. Those tables will be going, unfortunately. But these 5 cubes, they're going to let me use all of them if I need them. If not, there's back room back there. I can roll them back there. And customers won't go back there. We'll get to that point. So let's see. Now there's supposed to be a box there, so that will be from there to, where is it at? From there to there will be a 10 by 10 booth. That's 1. 2 from there to there. 3 from there to there. These are 10 by 10. Where am I at? 4 from there to there. 5 from there to there. And I think this one will be a 6 by 7 because that's the bathroom door. So theirs is gonna have to be shorter. It won't even come out 10 feet like the others. You know, so it'll be cheaper. And then over here, I forget how I sectioned it off, but that would be good if somebody just had dressers or something. And in the summer, the light shines in the bottom of the windows, so I'll probably cover at least the bottom of the windows so it won't fade people's stuff and heat the place up. But I like the wood. The woman's dad, if I remember the details right, he used her pines on her land, and he had these cut in tongue and groove and put in here. So I'm real paranoid about the wood. I said, I'm more paranoid about y'all's wood than y'all are. But I'll have some rules in my little contract for vendors that, you know, rent a booth. And it's a mess. They're working on it. The power ain't on yet. I'll have to get it cut on. But here's the bathroom. It's so dark, you can't tell. It's cloudy today. I'm gonna clean some windows. I doubt I'll clean them all because my arm would fall off. And I should have brought a razor to scrape tape and stuff off, but you know, I can touch up with Windex after I do that. And this is like just a little hallway and a door that goes out. And they got a mattress here. Now, if I ever start carrying any paint products, I might put them here on this, on a narrow shelf. Say it's about the width of that little box springs. And then I just have this door that nobody can go through. And that way, of course, I could take that off the hinges. These people are great, they're sweet. And I can use this door. And for some reason, I have to not use that door. Okay, there's a tag number I don't want to expose. But for some reason, that door over there, you know, like some city rules or something, I gotta keep it locked. Okay, so there's a little count, and I'm thinking back here, you know, I brought bleach to spray because it stunk so bad because there was a water leak, and the woman that had this it was clothes, wet clothes, mildewed. Oh, it was terrible, and we was all choking up. But he's gonna have to remove this rail because it's rotting in the wood, and it let water come in. And he said he'd kill all this, but they're wanting me to start renting it in a month. And I can't get people in here to pick a booth when of course it don't smell as bad as I thought it would. Those used to be tanning beds, you know, because this was washed here a long time ago. I guess it's been other things. And she said I could take these walls out if I wanted, but what I'm thinking is, you know, people renting a booth, I can either for free let them use this to work on paint some of their projects and stuff. You know, some people have apartments. Or charge them a little fee or something. I want to keep people happy. I want to keep them in these booths. Because if these booths ain't full, I'm in trouble. I'm probably in trouble anyway. And here's a big old area. I'm thinking we could do classes. Or something, you know. I mean, they won't be here during the day. I'll collect all the money and I'll give it to them and blah, blah, blah. But, you know, if anybody wanted to have a class. Now see, here's some water. That's what he's talking about. He's got to move that thing and dig a ditch out there and stop the water from coming in. So I might have talked to him about putting off starting next month. I don't know. But this used to be a bathroom, but I ain't gonna need to. And so I can store some stuff in here. And it looks like it needs some bleach to hold it in there. But look at that big old countertop. Yeah, the woman that had this kind of sold junk and tons of clothes, and it was so piled up. He told the people that live over yonder, he said, if y'all want some of this stuff, come get it. And then the thrift stores told him, okay, don't bring no more. You know, he just, not the stinky stuff, but, you know, those items left behind too. So, and then there's the breaker boxes. That's how I'll cut the lights on and the outlets out there. Because see, if people have lamps on and all, where I rent my booth now, she has to go around cutting off all the little lamps and all this for everybody. So I flip a switch and boom, all their little lamps will go off. I worry about the power bill really, because it don't have the central anymore. She said they might try, but you know, I don't know. Oh man, look, I saw a horse out there. But my ex-husband's asked me if I've lost my mind. And I said, yeah, I think I have. But I was going, you know, I've been trying to get a job, and I got COPD and all. So any job I get, I'm probably gonna have to quit when something irritates it really bad. And it's usually fragrance. I have to use unscented wash powders and all. But I was gonna go there. I was very depressed. That's Family Dollar. To get a job working whatever shift they need me for like 3 days a week. And so I drive by, that man's cleaning this place out. I'm like, Cause see, that's why I was hunting a job. My money's getting lower. Very, very, very. I don't have a job. My unemployment check is a joke. But, I mean, that's my chance. And if I can get people in these booths, if I charged $1, okay, this is a poor, small town. Rural, how do you say that, rural? So if I charged, I'll probably do commission, 10% commission. And if I charged $1 square foot, I'm just thinking, I don't know, because I just did this thing like day before yesterday. Out of the blue, I was gonna go put in at Family Dollar, and here I am. Let's see. So, okay, that'd be my space. I ain't gonna make no money on the booth rent there. So if it's $1 square foot, and it's 10 by 10, because it'll come out to the pole. So there'll be 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. And that would be like $42. You know, and then I'll probably rent out 2 cubes at a, cheap price. And then I'll have, sections here too. They'll be smaller. So as long as I can get it close to like the power bill and the rent, and I know I can hang on to it, look at that. Now see, I can't have that. People's stuff will get wet. Right there. So it may have to be put off a bit. If she will, I mean, because if I don't have people in here, all my money will go to renting a building while I'm waiting on them to finish it. I don't know how all that. I'm not a business person. So anyway, this is what I'm doing. I may go out of business a month or 2 after I open, which will be fine. It'll be I tried, and then somebody. I mean, if that happened, somebody that, people that rented a booth, I'd tell them, hey, you want to take over? But I got to try, because all the jobs I would qualify for, because I worked at like Walmart and custodian. The custodian thing is too much fragrance in the classrooms, and all the others are second shift. And I'm older, and I want to spend time with my grandson, and he goes to school, so this gives me a little control over the hours I can work. Now I can't be open like 2 days a week, but people ain't gonna want to pay no booth rent, I might work like 33 hours. What do y'all think? Like, they say Wednesdays is nothing in this town. So I'm thinking maybe Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, 9 to 6. Or 6:30, 9 to 6 or 6:30. And then Sunday, they suggested, do not be open during church hours around here, or people will not like you. So Sunday I could do maybe 12 to 5, 1 to 5. I'll have to figure out that. But anyway, yeah, I just dived right in. Wanted to share it with y'all. Tell me what you think. Give me any advice you can. And especially I'm worried about how to take money. And, I don't want to have to unlock something every time somebody makes a purchase. And I don't want to leave it unattended up there if a customer needs me there. And I'm gonna get people to send me pictures of their work, and if they hadn't really got any work, pictures of what they plan their work to look like. And I'm gonna try to be picky. I don't want junk sales, and see, that's why I don't go too low. Because, some of these crack kids might decide they want to sell their kids nasty toys and some nasty clothes for a couple of months making some crack money, and so it wouldn't happen, I can tell you that, but I don't want to have to deal with, you know, straightening them out on that. But anyway, I'm fixing to get to cleaning, and I'm a nervous wreck, and y'all pray for me. I've been praying God guide me, and I was going there and depressed about it, and I seen this place open. And I had thought in the past, boy, I'd like to have that building. And now, I got it. Okay, I've been sweeping. It ain't perfect, because, you know, he's still working on this place. It'll get dirty again, but there's just too much stuff. Too much dirt in the floor, so kind of sweep it up. I still got half the room to do. I need a push broom. I swept around the windows. I went outside and swept around the windows. Just on the front, on the outside. And did it over here. And I put one of my little boxes like right there. My desk will be the air conditioner. It's an air conditioner / heater. It'll be there. And then I'll have a desk light right there or something, but I'm so worried about not being able to get this smell out in time anyway, you know? You don't want to start your reputation off bad, you know? Anywho, that's what I got to so far. My son and daughter-in-law and grandson come by a little while ago, and they said it just smelled like wood in here. To them, I can't hardly breathe. My Benadryl wore off. And, but back there, they could smell it, so maybe it ain't as bad as I'm thinking in this room, the smell. But it's pretty rough back there in that. But yeah, my daughter-in-law was like, yeah, it's got good potential. But I got that little pile there to sweep up. I might call it good. I don't know. But anyway, I'm just gonna share this. I'm not so nervous and excited about this. Okay, I was gonna take these wood shelves home and paint them white. And then I noticed the ones that had that on it, I liked it. So I took all the white ones off and put wood all around them. I think it looks pretty neat. I wish I had a piece that fit all the way on the bottom too. But I don't. And I don't need to go buy one. Money's tight. Yep. So, and this is the problem he's got to work on. I don't know if the drain's clogged or if there's not a drain, but he said he's going to be working on that too, so. All right, I just wanted to tell y'all what I'm doing. And now I'm going to go home. Well, no, I'm going to go get me a fish fillet sandwich at McDonald's and some fries. And then I'm going to go home. I'm tired. Bye, y'all.